and welcome to Quarter 4 Self-Learning Module 10, which is about percentile rank. Are you ready to learn today? Let's go on! At the end of the learning episode, we are expected to calculate a specified percentiles of a set of data. But before we proceed to the discussion, let us first answer the pretest. Refer to the table below. Read each statement carefully and choose the letter of the correct answer. Click pause for you to have an ample time to finish the test. Please check your answer. Now, let us have a short recap to check if you still remember the last topic. Directions. Find percentile indicated below based on the given distribution table. Please check your answer. Now, let us go to our lesson, which is the percentile rank. In this episode, you will be able to illustrate and calculate the percentile rank of a certain value and how it can be very useful in relating individual value to their positions in the entire group. Percentile rank is typically defined as the proportion of scores in a distribution that a specific score is greater than or equal to. For instance, if you received a score of 95 on a mathematics test, and this score was greater than or equal to the scores of 88% of the students taking the test, then your percentile rank would be 88. In computing the percentile rank of ungrouped data, the following formula is used. The percentile of x is equal to the quotient of the number of values below x and n times 100. Let us have an example using the table presented. The Department of Labor and Employment, in partnership with the Bureau of Local Employment, revealed in their latest labor market trends release which jobs presently earn the highest salaries in the Philippines year 2019. Example number 1. Determine the percentile rank of computer engineer salary among the other jobs. Make sure that the given values are arranged from highest to lowest or vice versa. When you go back to the given table, you will notice that the estimated monthly salaries in the second column are arranged from highest to lowest. You will also notice that there are 10 total number of jobs and 3 jobs are below computer engineers. We can now compute the percentile rank of computer engineer salary among the other jobs by substituting the given values into the formula. It will become 3 divided by 10 times 100, and that will be equal to 30. Therefore, computer engineer salary is at 30th percentile rank. Let us have another example. Using the same table, find how many percent of the jobs has monthly salaries lower than 60,477 pesos. If you will look at the table, you will notice that there are 6 jobs are below the job with monthly salary of 60,477 pesos. Substituting the given values into the formula, we now have 6 divided by 10 times 100. And it will give us 60. Therefore, 60% of the jobs have monthly salaries of 60,477 or less, and 40% of the jobs have monthly salaries of 60,477 pesos or more. Let us now proceed in computing the percentile rank of group data, which is computed using the formula where PR is the percentile rank, P is the raw score or value for which one wants to find the percentile rank, LB is the lower boundary of the kth percentile class, N is the total frequency, CF sub P is the cumulative frequency of all the values below the critical value. F sub P is the frequency of the percentile class, and I is the size of the class interval. Let us have example number 3. Using the table below, find how many percent of the scores are greater than the cumulative frequency of 38 in the mathematics test course of 50 students. Let us set first all the given facts. Since 38 is within the class interval 36 to 40, therefore lower boundary is 35.5. The raw score for which we want to find a percentile rank is 38. The total number of score is 50. The frequency of the percentile class is 11. The cumulative frequency of all the values below the critical value is 27, and size of class interval is 5. Next, substitute the given values into the formula and evaluate. It gives us the answer of 65. Therefore, 65% of the scores are less than the cumulative frequency of 38, while 35% of the scores are greater than the cumulative frequency of 38. Let us have the last example. Using the previous table, if one of the students got a score of 42, what is her percentile rank? Again, first thing to do is to set all the given facts. Since 42 is within 41 to 45, we will use this class interval to find the other given. Therefore, the lower boundary is 40.5. P is equal to 42. N is equal to 50. F sub P is equal to 8. CF sub P is equal to 38. And I is equal to 5. Last, substitute the given values into the formula and evaluate. It gives us the answer of 80.8. Round off the resulting value to the nearest whole number. Therefore, the percentile rank of a student who got 42 is 81%. Now, let us answer the following activities. For Activity 1 practice, determine whether the following statements are true or false. Write your answer on your notebook. Number 1. The percentile rank of a certain score shows the percent of individuals in a group who achieve scores lower than the one given. Number 2. The higher the percentile rank of a score, the greater the percent of scores above that score. Number 3. A mark of 90% always has a percentile rank of 90. Number 4. It is possible to have a mark of 85% and a percentile rank of 30. Number 5. The higher the percentile rank, the better the score compared to the others. Number 6. Two equal scores will have the same percentile rank. Number 7. The percentile rank of 75 indicates that 75% of the score are above of that score. For numbers 8 to 10, Activity 1, the following data give the scores of 12 grade 10 students in 20-item test in mathematics. Number 8. The percentile rank for a score of 15 is 32nd percentile. Number 9. There are 6 students below 50th percentile. Number 10. 25% of the students got a score greater than 7. For activity number 2, keep practicing. The frequency distribution presented below gives the number of days before the 30 patients have fully recovered from coronavirus from February 2020 to March 2020. Complete the table and answer the following questions. Write your answer on your notebook. Number 1. Based on the given, what is the average days before a patient fully recovered from coronavirus? Number 2. What is the percentile rank of a patient if he recovered in 13 days? Number 3. What is the percentage of the patients who recovered in or before 7 days? Number 4. What is the percentage of the patients who recovered in or after 10 days? For our last activity, test yourself. Test A. Using the table below, convert the raw scores of the students to percentiles. Test B. Find the percentage of consultants who made 4,500 pesos or more and 3,000 pesos or less per day. To wrap it up, the percentile rank of a score is the percentage of scores in its frequency distribution that are equal to or lower than it. The percentile rank of ungroup data is computed using the formula. While in computing the percentile rank of group data, the formula is for PR is the percentile rank, P is the raw score or value for which one wants to find a percentile rank, LB is the lower boundary of the kth percentile class, N is the total frequency, CF sub P is the cumulative frequency of all the values below the critical value. F sub B is the frequency of the percentile class, and I is the size of the class interval. For our reflection, how percentile rank helpful in describing where one stands in relation to others? Are you agree with the quotation written by Carl David Anderson? The ideal student would be one who was not working for grades but was working because he was interested in the work and not trying to compete with fellow students. Why or why not? Let us answer the post-test. Click pause for you to have an ample time to finish the test. Directions. Read each item and choose the correct answer. Here's the key to correction. Please check your work. With that, I hope you enjoy our lesson. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!